During the ongoing dispute regarding FIA's efforts to clamp bounce-off aerodynamic and what is called flexible floor in Formula One, Christian Horner Red Bull argues to oppose the proposal to change the rules in the season by saying there is no such thing as the rules. This is a binary thing. The funny thing is, Ross Brawn, now the director of implementing Motorsports F1, became involved in a very similar argument in 1996, when the technical director of the Benetton Team. Coming from the back of the Constructor Championship in 1995, Benetton Brawn's clothing was captured by a new regulation that mandated a higher cockpit side for 1996, as part of the encouragement to improve safety after Ayrton Senna's fatal accident in Imola 2 years earlier. Brawn is very unhappy with the approach taken by Jordan and Williams, both of whom use different clever methods to reach the lower cockpit side than rivals and therefore get greater aerodynamic efficiency. In this new episode from the podcast Races Bring Back V10S, reviewing the 1996 Australian Grand Prix and the extraordinary F1 Jacques Villeneuve debut, Jordan's technical director, at that time Gary Anderson, revealed how his team reached the design that was so angry Brawn. What we do is reverse the roll ring, in other words the front legs of the roll usually appear vertically, and the back legs that go behind the chassis are slightly tilted, Anderson explained. The way the regulation is written, you must have a straight line between the forward roll, which has just come out of the monocoque, in front of the steering wheel, to the rear roll ring, and it must clean the helmet driver. The definition in which roll hoop is where they put a load test on the roll hoop, so the team defines where the position is. And from there you are permitted 50 mm deflection. It happened in the roll forward and the rear roll. We turn around the back circle, defining the position to be further back, but in theory it is still the front of the roll, and the load test is still in the same direction from the front point, so the roll ring is further back. Then to make a line between the rear ring and the front roll ring through the driver's helmet, we lift the surge in the front of the chassis, so 45 mm higher, because once again you are permitted to deflect 50 mm, everything is still there, so it is needed by the rules so far.